Hi, my name is Frederic Patenaude. I've been involved in raw food since 1997, and I run the website rawvegan.com and other websites on the benefits of a plant-based diet. My first book was the book called the Sunfood Cuisine. It was published by David Wolf's company, and it was meant to be a sort of a companion to his recipe book, to his main book, the Sunfood Diet. But then later I started, questioning the raw food diet, and I wrote a book called The Raw Secrets that talked a little bit about my journey with raw foods. This book was really written for raw foodists, so it was not written for people that don't know anything about the raw food diet. I had an interesting story that in 1997 I became a strict raw foodist, and I followed that for maybe 4 years, and then my health wasn't doing as great as I thought it would be initially. So I had to go through a big sort of journey to discover what would work in terms of health and raw foods, and what was true and what was not. So in that book I wrote about my first attempts at discovering the perfect diet. Yes, the raw food diet can be healthy, but it can also not be healthy. It really depends on what you eat. So just the fact or the idea that if a food is raw, it doesn't make it healthy at all. It's just, it's just a factor. It's like, okay, this food is raw, that's just a statement. It doesn't mean anything in terms of health. You have to go beyond that. So I was kind of one of the first people to really talk about that. Now you hear that story all the time nowadays. Like people say, oh, I did raw foods, it didn't work, here's why, and here's why, how it works. But at the time there was not that many people saying that. So. People try raw foods for different reasons, and they take what they want out of it. It's not like a religion. So I don't consider myself a raw foodist anymore. Like, a raw foodist to me is someone who eats only raw foods. I don't eat only raw foods anymore, but I used to, and that was my goal at the time. It's no longer my goal to eat only raw foods. I'm really focusing on the pursuit of health for my own benefits and others. And raw food, I eat a lot of raw food, so that's one of the tools that I use, but it's no longer my main tool. The main tool is a plant-based diet, is a healthy, low-fat, plant-based diet. That includes a lot of raw foods, and of course you throw in there all the other elements of health, like, all of the good things we know about, like sunshine and exercise.